This is crazy. Ben Affleck celebrated Father's Day this weekend with Jennifer Garner, and guess what? The kids weren't even there. And where was J-Lo? According to TMZ, Page 6, and many other outlets, things are spiraling out of control. Jennifer Garner was the one who showed up at Ben's house on Father's Day, and apparently, the kids were nowhere in sight. What's really going on behind the scenes? Stay tuned as we dive into the juicy details and uncover what this could mean for Ben and J-Lo's relationship. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. So the photographers didn't catch any photos with the kids. Jennifer Garner showed up alone, and Ben Affleck then left with Jennifer Garner alone, while J-Lo was nowhere in sight. This all comes after J-Lo posted a photo of Ben Affleck. The story as she put this on recently reads, "Our hero, happy Father's Day." She also shared a post about her own father, saying, "Happy Father's Day, Daddy," even though she criticized him in her movie, The Greatest Love Story Never Told, which I recommend you skip because it was really bad. I've covered parts of the movie in a video you can watch through the link in the description. Honestly, that's all you need to see if you're curious, because in my opinion, the movie was awful. Anyway, back to our main topic. In the movie, Jennifer Lopez calls out her father for never being there for her, saying he was always working late at night. Now she's saying, "Happy Father's Day, Daddy. Love you, Daddy." J-Lo said her father was a bad person, a workaholic who was never there, and that she felt unloved. Her mother was a narcissist. J-Lo, I'm tired of your gaslighting. Why did you criticize your dad in the documentary? The only time you talked about him was when you were discussing The Greatest Love Story Never Told. What about the story of how your dad worked hard to keep you living well so you could enjoy those little treats from the bodega? But no. The only thing she mentioned about her parents in that documentary was how poorly they treated her, and that's why her life is difficult now. She said she keeps surrounding herself with people like her parents because she's used to being around toxic people. Maybe it's not just them who are the problem. Perhaps you, J-Lo, need to spend some time alone and reflect, which is something you need to do. Honestly, I can't deny the crumbling relationship with Ben Affleck is partly because she's a love addict, and it's true. Just look at the men she chooses. She can't be alone. She needs a man in her life. She has never spent any real time to help herself, and she's clearly got her own issues. But is there such a thing as a love addict? I think there is. These people often have poor boundaries and get into relationships quickly and deeply. And once they're in, they can't easily get out. I do think J-Lo needs some alone time now. But in the end, this is storytelling. J-Lo still calls Ben her hero, but Ben was celebrating Father's Day with Jennifer Garner. It's not surprising since he has kids with Jennifer Garner, but TMZ reports the kids weren't there. Ben spent time only with Jennifer Garner, not his current wife, J-Lo. Jennifer Garner was seen walking up to Ben's rental house in Brentwood alone, looking relaxed. There was no one else around, including their 3 kids. They could have been inside, though. But as the report suggests, they were nowhere in sight. The other Jennifer, J-Lo, wasn't with Ben. Instead, she gave him a shout-out on Instagram. Jennifer Garner hung out with Ben for his special day and even got a lift home from him later in the afternoon. They left in his BMW, with Ben driving and Jen in the passenger seat. There were no signs of their kids around the house or in the car. It looks like Ben had a low-key Father's Day. The kids might have been inside the house, but still, Ben and Jennifer Garner made sure to have some alone time. I can't imagine J-Lo being happy about this. It's completely different from last year's Father's Day post, when she shared shirtless photos of Ben and other loving pictures of the two of them. This year, her post was more desperate, saying, "You're our hero. Don't forget it. Don't break up with me." This change shows the problems in their marriage. They're trying to sell their house, which indicates things are bad. All the warning signs are coming in, and when news like this starts to circulate, you know it's about to get very, very ugly. The first big example of this is the fact that their new $60 million dream house has now been relisted on Zillow. My God, is this house unbelievably gorgeous or what? Can you even fathom it? These people are living in a completely different world. This place has its own gym, conference room, separate gym, and a massage room. It even boasts a barber shop and a full screening room. Absolutely stunning. Just look at that pool and patio, a 2-level patio pool. Anyway, this amazing house is now for sale again. You can buy it for the cheap price of only $60.8 million. And the fact that it's listed again with new photos is not a good sign. Plus, Dumois reports that a famous divorce attorney is allegedly mediating the divorce between Jen and Ben. They might announce it when everything is finalized. I don't know how long that will take, but apparently no one is disputing. The prenup is frozen. It is said that it's done. and this is their second marriage together. The source also says that Ben not going to the premiere in Mexico was a big deal for Jen. He was seen that same night having dinner in LA. I'm sure she saw the paparazzi pictures or heard from people, and that was a deal breaker for her. Now let's come back to JLo's Instagram post. Last year's post was all about appreciating Ben as a father, with cute photos and shirtless pics of him. This year, it's more about trying to hold on to him, and it seems desperate to me. Look, more power to her. Trust me, I have had my own ups and downs in relationships. You've got to fight for them. You've got to do the work. It's not always easy. You don't always get exactly what you want, and I'm rooting for them. I am. I don't want to just bully and harass JLo, and that's not what I'm trying to do. I just think she needs to be humbled a bit and realize her documentary was ridiculous. But seeing Ben alone with his ex Jennifer Garner is a big move. It's a sign. I don't know if they're getting back together, but it's a sign. And JLo won't like it. But I mean, it's Father's Day, and he's allowed to spend time with the mother of his children, right? What do you think? I want to know your thoughts. Also, check out this video before you go. Subscribe, hit the bell for alerts, and click on them when you get notified. Also, smash the like button and leave a comment below. We've got much more coming for you only here at Goja Gossip.